You or someone you know might want to start working on Fiverr as a voiceover artist, and they're wondering what the process even looks like. Of course, they know what the website looks like, they know what it kind of might work like, but they don't know exactly what it's like when you actually have a business running on Fiverr. Well, today I'm going to show you a little bit more behind the curtain. I'm going to blur a lot of information. I don't want to put any of my clients' info out there. Obviously, it's really important not to, but I'm going to show you as much as I can of the entire process from start to finish so you can get a good idea of what this whole thing is like. Welcome once again to Graybeard Voiceover, where this week we're going to take a quick look at what the heck is on my screen right now. So the very first part of the process is actually making deals with any one of these clients here. They find you, they might reach out, they might ask about rates. We can get into gig structure and all that other stuff later on, but this time I'm just going to show you actually what happens when you get the order. So from there on out, what happens with the order itself, how do I, record it, all this stuff. So let's kind of just get started. So you can see here the order information, including the scripts themselves that need to be recorded. What we're going to do is actually just grab all three of these scripts, but for now we'll just grab one. All these scripts need to be recorded for this guy. He needs them in MP3 format, so we'll make sure we keep that in mind. You might be wondering why I have Audacity as well as Audition open, two different digital audio workspaces. It's because I've got Audacity running this microphone right here so that I can do this first part of the video while we're still working in the editing station. So now that we have the script downloaded, it's time to get in the booth. All right, here we are in the booth. So the very first thing we're going to do in here is we're going to open up Audition. I use Adobe Audition, but there are other options. There's a free option called Audacity if you want to record and edit your stuff in there. Now, I can't show you the real script, nor can I present it here, because you just can't show any kind of material or anything from paying clients, because that information is really for them, for their uses. So here we're going to use a sample script from voices.com. You can try these out yourself, totally free online. Just search for sample scripts from them, and they've got lots of options. So you can give one of these a try, or the same one I'm doing here. I'm going to do a nice short one, a 15-second long voiceover sample script, and they have a really nice brief here, right here in the art direction part. And this is something I ask for from all of my clients. Some people are very descriptive on what they want. Some people just say, do a good job. And it's like, okay, I will do my best. But this one has a very detailed one. It says that they want a sort of boy or girl next door feel, that it shouldn't be a hard sell, and that it is supposed to be friendly and testimonial about how much I enjoyed this dog food, I think it is. Yeah, okay, Rufus's Nature's Special Menu All Natural Dog Food. Rufus is our dog's name. So you can see here it's actually very small and hard to see. And sometimes you'll get scripts that do have quite small fonts, and you can change those within just a word processor or something. But even better, what I like to do is grab this and go over to qprompter.com, which is a free teleprompter online, but you don't need to actually use it in a real teleprompter. You could just put it on your screen, and you'll see here, if I take this and say start prompter, boom, now we have a much easier to see script for us to read from. So let's give it a quick take here. So first off, I'm going to hit Control-Shift-N, make a new file. We'll call it dog food this time, and Shift-Space, we'll go ahead and start recording. So let's give it a shot. We feed our Rufus Nature's Special Menu All Natural Dog Food. With no artificial colors or flavors, I know what we're treating him. That wasn't quite right. Let's back it up. So right here, I know. We're going to try that again. I hit a mark, so that's M to make a mark. That just shows us where we made a cut. I know that we're treating him as well as he treats us. Another cut here, because I didn't start the scroller. Let's hit M again. Nature's Special Menu All Natural Dog Food. Found in you. So I had a little thought there before I keep going. Found in your major department store. Or we could do found in your major department store. So it's like letting them know that it's near you. It's in your major department store. So let's try that. Found in your major department store. Boom. All right, so we're all done. So as far as the editing, I'll usually go back to the desk, but this time I'm going to stay right here with you on the webcam. It's a little bit easier. First things first, we're actually going to take a little bit of a room noise, so I'm going to be completely quiet for 5 seconds. If I can stop myself from talking, let's find out. I actually ended up hitting the microphone there. You can see like a little boop right there. So we'll just get rid of those, delete, delete. What we need to do first is we need to apply all of our favorites. For me, that is a compression, and normalize, and EQ, another normalize, a little bit of a de-esser. So you have to kind of find out what works for you, and I can do a lot more information about that in another video, but let's leave that for right now. So we need to grab this area over here. We'll go to noise reduction process, capture that noise signature. We just want to keep the green just underneath the yellow. That's just how this works. And we hit apply. Last thing I'm going to do is actually add a little bit of a noise gate. And that just gets rid of all the breaths and clicks when we change takes. I can actually just get rid of these little spaces here. And we can give it a listen. We feed our Rufus Nature's Special Menu all-natural dog food. With no artificial colors or flavors, I know that we're treating him as well as he treats us. Nature's Special Menu all-natural dog food. Found in your major department store. All right, so that was the finished take of the 15-second long read. Looks like we actually came out to just over 16 seconds, so we'd actually have to trim this down a little bit, pretty close to what we needed. We then would take this audio by hitting Control-Shift-E, save it as whatever we want to call it. In this case, dogfood.wave will be just fine. We would take this file and go and send it to our client, thank them for their business, and that would be basically the end of that transaction. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'll be making more of these as soon as possible. By we, I mean me. And ring the bell because YouTube wants you to, I guess. Have a good one, guys. Graybeard, out.